first days. When I think about our first days, several things come to my mind. The countries we went to, the mountains we hiked, the museums we explored, the restaurants we tried together, the plates we ate, the pictures we took. I think about the moments we laughed, we made each other smile. I wonder if the time we spent together was one of quality. In those first days, I asked myself if I met your expectations. I wonder if you felt safe, protected, appreciated, loved by my side. I asked myself if in those first days I showed I'm someone worth being, someone worth appreciating, someone worth trusting in this world, someone worth loving in somebody's life. The second point is like status.
Okay.
Like status. Sorry, taking too long.
Oh no, you're fine. Technology acts up when it wants to act up. You're good.
Okay, the second point is called like status.
Like that.
Like status. Like status. The students are constantly treated at school. The main forces steal their things, want their humanity, both mentally and physically, for no reason. Even if they have a reason, it can't be justified because their classmates are humans just like them, and they don't deserve being put through that and going to class under stress. The school authorities stand there like statues when the victims report the main forces for wounding them in any way and any given day in school. A promise of improvement made is never matched with actions. The victims' humanities feel defenseless. Their souls feel despair. Their hearts feel hopelessness. Their minds feel disappointment. The disappointment is deep because the school authorities and the teachers are supposed to help them and defend them when they're attacked by those main forces. But instead of doing something about it, they stand there like statues. Those victims feel like they're trapped in a swamp with an ugly door that simply does not go away, and they can't escape from it. Because the teachers and school authorities stand there like statues when the victims say what those main forces did to them, they start thinking, how can I stop this? Is there any way I can put this to an end? They could think otherwise if those authorities did their job and stop those main forces instead of standing there like statues. Okay. The third and last one.
I love our transitional music in the background.
This is the last one.
I know it's a lot.
The last one is called mental health. Mental health. When it comes to mental health, we invest and do very, very little. There are so many people struggling with their sad hearts, their lonely and tearful souls, their minds hurt for more than one good reason. Some of us have it all, but we don't have anyone to call. We don't have anyone to embrace. We don't have anyone to talk to. We don't have anyone to hug. We don't have anyone to lean on. We don't have anyone to rely on. We don't have anyone to trust when we feel lonely, miserable, sad, lonely. And then we wonder why sometimes we look bitter or brittle. We express ourselves. Sometimes we are seen as hostile or weak. That's when we feel we're being silenced and unable to express our thoughts and feelings. Some of us don't have anyone to call us. We don't have anyone to comfort us. We don't have anyone to embrace us. We don't have anyone to cheer us up when we need it. We don't have anyone to hug us when sadness invades our hearts and souls. In order to get help, sometimes we must be willing to sacrifice our pockets, but some of us can't afford to do that. We have to keep going forward, but it's mentally and psychologically exhausting and draining for us. We want to express ourselves and talk, but there's almost nobody to listen and comfort us when our minds, hearts, and souls are shattered. It's like our mental health, minds, hearts, and souls are not even worth a spit. I thought mental health was important. Isn't something fundamental for our well-being? Should we work on it to improve our emotional state when we truly need it? We can do better. We should do so much more to help others improve their mental and emotional well-being. Most people don't know the internal battles we go through every day at night. They don't know how sad and shattered we are and we can feel despite being in a good position. I see someone struggling in that aspect and I think that could be me. That was me several times. In fact, I think that sometimes is me when I'm alone, when I'm on my own, with no one on my side to at least cheer me up.